Hello everyone and welcome to Let's Talk in English on PTS and on the radio. My name is Gabe.
And my name is Andrea. Today we continue to learn how to describe things. Now this is fun and it's a great way to practice English.
And another great way to practice English is by learning new key words. Let's look at some right now. The first one is different. Different. Arthur has two different coats. One is black and one is brown.
Our next keyword is hair. Hair. Baby Amy has no hair on her head.
Wonderful. Wonderful. You got a promotion? That's wonderful news.
Excellent. Excellent. This food is excellent. May I have some more?
City. City. New York City is a busy place. A lot of things happen there.
World. World. The world is a very big place. Now let's say these keywords together again. The first one is different. Different.
Hair. Hair.
Wonderful. Wonderful.
Excellent. Excellent.
City. City.
World. World. Now listen for these words in today's lesson, and now let's go find today's mission.
Well, that would be over here.
Eddie?
Yes, we found it.
Look, I got a haircut.
Eddie, your hair looks great.
Yeah.
Wow.
Now, we want to know today's mission.
Yeah, okay, I like my haircut. Okay, today's mission. What does Betty want Sarah to write about for her first column?
What does Betty want Sarah to write about for her first column?
Well, listen up for the answer in today's lesson, and let's go there right now.
There's my beautiful junior reporter.
Hi, Betty.
There's something different about you, dear. I know. Your hair is a different color.
No.
Are you taller?
No, Betty. I'm the same old me.
Well, you look wonderful.
Thanks, Betty. So, do you have any assignments for me?
You know, Betty seems like a pretty nice person. She says a lot of nice things to Sarah. Like, what are some things that Betty says to Sarah?
Well, Betty calls Sarah her beautiful junior reporter. That's a really nice thing to say.
It is. She calls her beautiful. And she asks, there is something different about you, isn't there? Well, let's look at that word, different. Different. Different means not the same. If something is different, then it's not the same as something else. There is something different about Sarah's hair.
Yeah, so that means her hair doesn't look the same as it always does. It is different.
It is different. Well, let's look at that next key word, hair. Hair. The hair that you have is on top of your head. It grows out of your head. And everybody has different hair.
That's right. Some people have blonde hair or black hair or red hair. Everybody's hair is very different.
That's right. Andrea has curly hair and I have more straight hair. But in every other way, we are the same, right?
No, Gabe. We are very different.
We're different?
Yes.
But how so?
Well, Gabe, I'm a girl and you're a boy. That's one way we are different.
Oh yeah, that's very different. Okay, moving on to our last key word in this conversation, wonderful. Wonderful. Betty tells Sarah that she looks wonderful. That means she looks great. She looks amazing. She looks really good.
You can say it is a wonderful day or have a wonderful trip. If something is wonderful, it is really, really good.
Yes, I do. I need a writer for my new travel column.
And are you asking me to write it?
Yes, you're an excellent writer. You'll do a good job.
Thanks, Betty. So what's my first column about?
For your first column, I want you to write about Dubai City.
Dubai City. Where's that?
It's a city in the Middle East.
Welcome back, everyone. Now, that was a wonderful conversation. You know, I would even say it was excellent. Gabe, what would you say?
I think it was an excellent conversation, and we have an excellent key word to teach right now.
Excellent. Let's learn it. It is excellent. Excellent. Now, when something is excellent, it is very good. You know, excellent can also mean wonderful.
That's right, and if you are excellent, that means you do the very best that you can. If you keep studying hard, your English will be excellent.
Excellent job, Gabe. You can also tell a friend, excellent job, or hey, what an excellent idea. You know, I also have some excellent news, Gabe.
You do?
Yes, we found the answer to today's mission.
Excellent!
Woohoo! The question is, what does Betty want Sarah to write about for her first column?
What does Betty want Sarah to write about for her first column? She wants Sarah to write about Dubai City.
Excellent. You got it. And another keyword is in the answer to today's mission. It is city. City. A city is an important place in a country. Many people live in a city.
That's right, and cities have governments, 政府. And what are some famous cities, Andrea?
Some famous cities are Paris, New York, Beijing.
And some other famous cities are London, Los Angeles, and Taipei. These are all famous cities in the world.
Well, Gabe, what city would you like to visit?
Well, you know, I think I would like to visit the city of Dubai.
Are there a lot of interesting things in Dubai City?
There are. For example, they have a place to go skiing inside.
Really? Fun.
Yes, and right now, workers are building the Bird Dubai. That's the tallest building in the world.
Great. I'll be sure to write about that.
Good. Can you finish this assignment by Thursday?
I'll do my best.
Excellent. I can't wait to read it.
This is excellent. Betty uses the key word here again, excellent. Well, Andrea, what kinds of interesting things are in Dubai City?
Well, one example is that you can go skiing inside.
You can go skiing inside?
That's right. That is very cool.
That's cool and a little different too. And we also see that Dubai has the tallest building in the world. That's pretty incredible.
Yes, the Burj Dubai is the tallest building in the world.
And before we move on, let's take a look at that key word, world. World. The world is where we live.
Oh, so you mean Asia, because we live in Asia.
That's right. We live in Asia, but the world is bigger than just Asia. It has Africa, the Americas, and Europe as well. And it has lots and lots of water. That is the world.
So all the people, all the places, the cities, countries, and continents are part of the world.
They're part of the world, and Sarah will be writing about the tallest building in the world. Betty is looking forward to that.
Conversation Replay.
There's my beautiful junior reporter.
Hi, Betty.
There's something different about you, dear. I know. Your hair is a different color.
No.
Are you taller?
No, Betty. I'm the same old me.
Well, you look wonderful.
Thanks, Betty. So, do you have any assignments for me?
Yes, I do. I need a writer for my new travel column.
And are you asking me to write it?
Yes, you're an excellent writer. You'll do a good job.
Thanks, Betty. So what's my first column about?
For your first column, I want you to write about Dubai City.
Dubai City. Where's that?
It's a city in the Middle East.
Are there a lot of interesting things in Dubai City?
There are. For example, they have a place to go skiing inside.
Really? Fun.
Yes, and right now, workers are building the Bird Dubai. That's the tallest building in the world.
Great. I'll be sure to write about that.
Good. Can you finish this assignment by Thursday?
I'll do my best.
Excellent. I can't wait to read it.
Calendar phrase.
Andrea, you look different.
I look different? Well, I guess my hair might be a little bit different, or my clothes are different. I don't know.
You just look different, but I think it's time for us to learn today's calendar phrase. Today's phrase is, you look different.
You look different.
And you can say this if you see somebody who looks a little bit different than they normally do. Like Andrea, your hair is a little bit different. You look different.
Really? Well then, okay, I look different. Well, friends, do you want to learn more about this calendar phrase? I think so.
Let's go see today's calendar phrase right now.
You look different.
You look different.
You look different.
I know. I got my hair cut.
Yes, I know. You look different.
Do you like it?
Yes, it looks very nice. You look different.
Thanks. Hey, you should get a haircut too.
Yes, I am going to get it cut today.
Great. I can't wait to see it.
You look different.
You look different.
We've had a great lesson today, everybody, and now it's time for the question of the day. Eddie, are you there?
Yeah, I'm here.
You know, Eddie, you do look a little different. Your hair looks wonderful.
That's right.
Yes.
It looks excellent.
Well, thank you. It does look different. Okay, well, here is the question of the day. What is something different about you? Talk about it.
What is something different about you? Talk about it.
Well, something different about me is my hair. I have curly hair, and that's kind of different.
That is different. Yes, it is. All right, everybody, we hope you've enjoyed today's lesson here on Let's Talk in English.
We're on PTS and the radio.
Learning English can be
Fun.
That's
Bye-bye.
right.
Woo.
Bye-bye.
Hi everyone, welcome to Let's Talk in English on PTS and the radio. I'm Andrea.
And I'm Gabe, and listen closely, we have a great lesson for you today.
That's right, we're talking about a small town festival. Well, let's begin by looking at today's key words. Our first one is research. Research. Ken did research on festivals. He knows a lot about them.
Culture. Culture. Sally likes to watch TV shows about cultures around the world.
Contest. Contest. Cam is in an eating contest. The person who eats the most wins.
Hold. Hold. Let's hold the celebration at our house. Okay, everybody, let's look at these keywords one more time. Research. Research.
Culture. Culture.
Contest. Contest.
Hold. Hold. Thank you for saying those with us. Now, let's go see Eddie.
La, 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 la.
Wow, Eddie, you have a great voice.
Thank you. I am practicing for a singing contest.
Wow, Eddie, you're in a singing contest? Well, maybe you can sing today's mission.
Well, okay, here it goes. How many cockroaches does Ben have?
How many cockroaches does Ben have?
Well, we'll find out today. Let's begin with Conversation A.
Maybe you can visit this winter carnival one day. Bring lots of warm clothes. Now, let's enjoy some snow cones.
Great job. You are ready for your presentation. I can see that you did a lot of research.
Yeah, well done. So, where are our snow cones?
Ben, I'm just practicing.
Fine. Let's have snow cones at our small town festival.
Snow cones at the small town festival sound like a great idea. What do you think, Gabe?
That sounds like a great idea. It also sounds very cold. I will have to bring warm clothes for this winter festival.
That's right. Well, we see Sarah at the diner, and she is practicing her presentation for Renee and Ben. And how did she do, Gabe?
She did a great job. Renee says that she did a lot of research. She could tell that Sarah did a lot of research.
Well, let's learn this keyword together. Research. Research. Now, all of the information and the new things that you learn about something is research. You can research by looking for information in a book, in a magazine, or by using your computer.
That's right. If you need to write about a topic and you have to write a paper for class, then you might need to study and do some research for this research paper.
So here we see our keyword is a noun. What you learn is your research. But when you're looking for that information, you research. It can also be a verb. Do you often research for things, Gabe?
I have to research if I'm writing a paper. I have to learn a lot of things, and usually I go on the internet to research.
Well, that is a great way to research. Maybe some of you research before you present something or give a presentation.
What festival?
Ben wants to have a small town festival. What do you think?
I think that's a great idea. We do have our own culture here. We can have all kinds of events. We can have a fast talking contest.
Betty would win.
You're right. I can dance.
And I can hold cockroach races.
What?
I have my box of cockroaches right here.
Well, what do you think, Andrea, about the idea of a small town festival?
Well, I think it's a great idea. You know, I agree with Renee. Small town does have its own culture.
It has its own culture, and this conversation has its own key words. Let's look at this first one. Culture. Culture. There are many cultures in the world. Every country has its own culture. As we talked about before, each culture has different ways of dressing, different ways of speaking, and even different ways of thinking. Those are cultures.
That's right. We taught you the key word cultural. This is an adjective to describe things that have to do with culture. Now, even a town or a city can have its own culture. People do things in their own unique ways.
That's right. Maybe they talk really, really fast here in a small town. They talk so fast that they're going to have a
Whoa, Gabe, you are talking very fast.
Oh, well, that's what they're going to have is a fast talking contest.
They're going to have a fast talking contest? That is so cool.
That is so cool. And let's learn this cool key word, contest. Contest. A contest is a race to see who can do something better or faster. A contest.
If you're in a contest, you want to win. There is a winner in a contest. The top person wins.
You know, Andrea, you might win at a fast-talking contest. Anyway, let's look at this next key word, hold. Hold. When you hold something, usually it means you have something in your hands. You are holding it. But in this conversation, to hold means to be in control of something or to start something. Like if you are having an event, you are holding an event.
You can hold a party or hold a contest. You are in charge of it. You are the person organizing.
Ben, a restaurant is not the best place for those. And why do you have them?
They're for the cockroach races. You did say we could have all kinds of events.
That's true. It would be an interesting way to celebrate small town.
How many cockroaches are in there?
6. Do you want to see them?
No.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Uh-oh. One is missing.
Gabe, what are you doing?
Well, Andrea, I'm looking for the other cockroach.
Gabe, the other cockroach is not here. It's not here. It can't be here.
Are you sure?
I'm sure.
But there's only 5 cockroaches.
Well, that's true. There are 5 cockroaches. 1 cockroach is missing, and I hope that Ben finds it.
Well, I do too. I was just looking for the 6th cockroach.
But I am glad that we found the answer to today's mission.
That's right.
The question is, how many cockroaches does Ben have?
How many cockroaches does Ben have? He has 6 cockroaches. Well, he had 6 cockroaches.
And I hope he finds number 6. Now, why does Ben have these cockroaches? Well, he wants to hold cockroach races at the small town festival. There are going to be all kinds of events there.
That's right. And this would be quite a cultural event to have a cockroach race.
Conversation replay.
Maybe you can visit this winter carnival one day. Bring lots of warm clothes. Now, let's enjoy some snow cones.
Great job. You are ready for your presentation. I can see that you did a lot of research.
Yeah, well done. So, where are our snow cones?
Ben, I'm just practicing.
Fine. Let's have snow cones at our small town festival.
What festival?
Ben wants to have a small town festival. What do you think?
I think that's a great idea. We do have our own culture here. We can have all kinds of events. We can have a fast talking contest.
Betty would win.
You're right. I can dance.
And I can hold cockroach races.
What?
I have my box of cockroaches right here.
Ben, a restaurant is not the best place for those. And why do you have them?
They're for the cockroach races. You did say we could have all kinds of events.
That's true. It would be an interesting way to celebrate small town.
How many cockroaches are in there?
6. Do you want to see them?
No.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Uh-oh. One is missing.
Calendar phrase.
That's interesting, Gabe. Hey, welcome back, everyone. Now we hope that you are interested in learning our calendar phrase. It is, that's interesting.
That's interesting.
Now, if a friend is telling you about something and you want to know about it or you're happy that you learned about it, what can you say, Gabe?
You can say, that's interesting.
That's true. Well, Gabe, do you think you'd like to learn more about our calendar phrase?
I'm very interested in knowing more about today's calendar phrase. That's very interesting.
Well, then I think you'll enjoy this calendar phrase skit.
That's interesting.
That's interesting. Look at this picture.
That's interesting. What is it?
It is a picture of a mouse.
That's interesting. Did you know we have a mouse in the kitchen?
That's interesting. What happened to it?
Nothing. It is hiding under the refrigerator.
Wow! Is it big?
No, it is small and cute. I call it Alex. He is our new pet.
Fun!
That's interesting.
That's interesting.
Welcome back, everyone. It is time to practice what we've learned today with the
Question of the day.
That was beautiful.
Eddie. I think you're going to win the singing contest.
Thank you. Okay, the question of the day. What was the last thing you celebrated? Tell about it.
What was the last thing you celebrated? Tell about it.
The last thing I celebrated was my friend's birthday. There was a big party and a nice chocolate cake. It was great.
Wow, sounds good. And every day we celebrate English right here on Let's Talk in English.
On PTS and on the radio.
So keep on celebrating. We'll see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.
Goodbye.